gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Howdy, folks. Hope y'all are doing well, and hopefully all of that intro stuff worked out okay. I heard it was loud. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, I changed things up. I tried to improve things. What a day, y'all! There was a time earlier today when I was considering not doing the live. Hey, y'all, tell me how the audio is, and I'm gonna start another microphone here that I failed to start, and see if that makes any difference. So y'all kind of let me know what the audio sounds like. I have a special mic that's going to be close to the mouse, since that was a something that was pointed out to me last week, that my mouse was really loud, so I've added a microphone down near the mouse, so that could be fun. Oops, and something's happened to my video. Great. It wouldn't be alive without a technical difficulty. So now it's decided it's gonna time the video out, so that could be fun. And of course, it's all right. Let's try that again. Yeah. All kinds of fun always, right, y'all? Titanium Justin, I feel you, man. Hope that foot gets to feeling better. And I need to start way back up here with how everything's going. But Justin, yeah, man. Hopefully you've got something that will help ease that off a little bit. Hopefully. All right, let's start through the list here. Marco. Ground Fog. Kelly's Mishmash, thank you for being here. TKE was here. And Jason Beecher stopped by to say good night. Chris is in the house. Let's see. Brian White's in the house. Thank you for being here, you guys. Neil McKenzie, thank you for being here. Let's see if we can get caught up reasonably quickly. Second line off monkey. Hey, how are you, man? Hopefully your package will be to you soon from last week's giveaway. It's gone to Columbia, back to Greenville to go to Anderson. So awesome. Loser's making a list and apparently checking it twice and trying to spell scrolling. Let's see. Thank you for being here, loser. Kelly's threatening loser with bodily harm. That's Paul Mills. Thank you for being here, man. Mind of Milton stopping by to say hello before dinner. Waylon's here. Apparently he's on the list as well. Again, thank you guys for being here. If you remember and you were on that list that was running before it started, and there we go with the video again. This is going to be one of those nights. Awesome, y'all. Zoom video. And all right, let me see if I can go into some settings here right quick and try to fix that from happening so often. I did a major update on my phone. I thought I did before last week, but maybe not. Give me a minute here, you guys. Working with these gadgets is something else. Where is Good Luck? That may be the problem. My Good Luck seems to have gone away. Y'all bear with me. Camera assistant. It's supposed to be quite a few minutes, and it's not. Okay. All right. We'll try this again. It may or may not work. All right, let's keep going. Okay, Marco, I think I said hello. Ron Crow says I'll be home to say hi in 15 minutes. Let's Dumbo, thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. There's Titanium Justin. Something about Taco Bell. Ron Crow says that's loud. I think I mentioned that already. And yep, that's kind of new, Milton. Let's see. I actually had a gout attack come up during a live one several months ago, and just started throbbing while I was trying to do the live, and finally I was cut it and went and took some colchicine to try to get rid of it. No, actually, I had AV Mux before TKE had it, and he was the one complaining about the mouse sounds. Kathleen Smith, thank you very much for that, ma'am. Apparently, Lou, we can try a good audio, good video, but apparently it's not wanting to act correctly. I'm just going to have to make sure I keep hitting the phone to keep the camera on. Apparently, that's something that's new, at least for this live, at least. And hey, Lou, thank you for being here, man. I may have missed some people too, Waylon. Tykar is here. TKE says, what's up, Tommy and friends? TKE likes screening his back, yeah. Gotcha, Lou. Yeah, we women folk do tend to threaten a lot. Let's see here. Did I miss? There's Fookdoozle. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on winning on Unprofessional Dad just a few minutes ago. Ron, concentrate on driving, man. Get home safe. TC Blades, thanks for being here, man. Do appreciate it. Having technical difficulties as usual. I probably should bring up the YouTube on my phone but it'd probably mess with the sound or something. Can we have a giveaway for Titanium Justin's foot? Yeah, absolutely. Quite welcome. All right, you guys, get over into the Discord, drop pictures of what you were carrying today, and we'll go over those in just a little bit. No big kind of deal tonight, just hanging out and chatting. and we'll see what we might be able to get into later. How's the mouse clicking tonight? Is it really good? TK, you still there? They've probably gone over into a Discord or something to make fun of me, so that's all right too. Hope everyone is doing well. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the members, and I just tried to put that into to the credits that I've been running after the lives, and just thought I might run it beforehand, and hopefully you guys can see that. And I just updated it and noticed that I messed up some of the names, didn't put them on a separate. I can't think and talk at the same time, apparently. Loki says, I want a tenable knife on their Facebook group today. Awesome. And happy early birthday there. That's right, Lou. It's TC. There it went. It is timing out. Let's see here if we can. And it's wanting to be difficult now. We're going to try a different setting, guys. Hold your horses. If you didn't got a horse, hold on to your puppy dogs or whatever. All right, we're going to try a different setting here. Display. Screen time out. Not anytime soon. Okay. All right. Mouse is vibrating the camera. Awesome. All right. And this is expanded up to what all. No, it's not. All right. That may look a little bit better as well, maybe. Maybe not. All right. Let's get back to that chat that's probably rolled ahead of me now. TC Blades, it's TK's Discord, and if somebody could leave a link to that Discord, so that there's actually a channel in there that's help with gadgets, pocket check or whatever, something like that. If one of you guys that are mods could post that up. Mouse clicking is like live ASMR. That's right. You forgot about my live, Mr. Eddie? Awesome. Appreciate you, man. The mouse gear guy. I think Marco's got it there. Help with Knives Discord channel. Let's see. Oh, you guys. I put a microphone down there at the mouse, so it would pick it up extra loud. Apparently, some people like it. Mouse is vibrating the camera. All right, I'm gonna pick up the microphone and actually put it on my shirt now, so that I'm not messing with you guys too much. Hey, bro, thanks for being here. Do appreciate it. Oh, I don't usually hear a lot of the music, so. Oops, did I miss somebody? I have. All right, you guys post that up. First knife on the left is a Eutectic EFD. It is actually a budget knife. Um, but I've been carrying it the last couple of days. It went back in pocket, and I'm reminded why I really like this knife. $85. It's a Liang Ma, but I believe the OEM is actually Riot. So it's just to me, it's a comfortable knife to use. I like the forward choil. Well, I tend to like forward choils anyways. Deep carry clip, plenty of jimping. You've got a front flipper, which I like, despite the fact that some folks do not like the front flipper. But it's got a generous opening hole there that works great for thumb and for reverse flicking. And it's a knife you can carry and not worry too much if something happened to it. Obviously, I'm not going to try to beat it up, but I like it. And it has pretty good action, too. And some decent acoustics. It's got a little ting to it. I don't know if that's coming across or not. But I like it. All right. Let's see. Whoa. I didn't make Waylon's comment go up, so there you go. Caleb 1776. Hey man. Good live a few minutes ago. See, Caleb knows all about the technical difficulties. It's not a proper live unless you have a technical difficulty. It just is what it is. Let's see. SC Knife Monkey, I think I said hello to you, man. Hope everything's going well. Batons, it would probably hold up fairly decent. Although I don't think I've ever baton with a folder before. I'm trying to stand up here. My back's been acting up. I had eaten lunch and was eating some of the Scandinavian swimmers from Trader Joe's, and all of a sudden my crown came off, and so I had to take a quick trip to the dentist this afternoon. So I wasn't sure that I was gonna. I wasn't sure what all was involved with replacing that. Turns out it was a really easy replacement and not a big deal. And I was back home. Probably wasn't in the dentist 15 minutes, maybe 20, and was out of there. So that was pretty awesome. Oops. Dirk, thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. Let's see. I'm still learning this software. Looks like we've got about 23 folks in here, which is very awesome. Paul Mills, if I didn't say hello to you already. And SU Knife Monkey, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I think that package that I sent you actually went to, where did it go? Went to Columbia, back to Greenville, and I think maybe it's headed for Anderson now. But it was actually mailed from inside Anderson County, so, or that was the originating post office. So it makes a lot of sense to me. It really doesn't make any sense to me, but I think Gonzo is in East Tennessee, and I believe his is already delivered. So it makes a lot of sense. And I say that sarcastically. So. And I better touch the phone here and make sure that it's not timing out. I had to set the screen time out to 10 minutes, so hopefully that will fix that. And trying to get everything caught up, trying to get some knives sold so that I can have a little bit of money for Blade Show. Blade Show is coming up fast. I think it's right at 31 days. I think I was playing with the phone here, and yep, 31 days to Blade Show. So it's fast approaching. And of course, no, Mr. Eddie, I do not want to buy your knives because I'm trying to get some money for Blade Show. But I do have a few of your knives to get back to you as well. So let's see. Help with Gadgets Post Office stinks. Ask Caleb. Caleb must have had a fun one as well. Mick Ranger, thank you for being here. Let's see. It's not called up yet. Let's see. There we go. Ron Dobbins, thank you for being here. I don't think I've said hello to you. Appreciate everyone that has dropped by. And hope y'all are doing well. Mr. Eddie says, better deals than Blade Show. Mr. Eddie usually does have some really good deals on knives. If you haven't checked his TK's Discord out, I think he usually posts them in there as well as different Facebook groups. So keep an eye out for that. Good deals on knives from Mr. Eddie. And he also does makes his own handmade knives. Check those out. In fact, I've been carrying this one for the past few days on my belt. Nice little utility blade that works well. Loser says Mr. Eddie's grinds are too low and he licks all the knives before sending them out. Oh my, what would we do without Loser? Uh-oh. Mr. Eddie's retiring from the military here right around Blade Show. So he's got about a month, and he thinks he may have found a house today where he's planning on moving. So he's trying to unload some knives. So y'all check it out. Mr. Eddie, put where you're planning on listing them for sale, or give folks an idea of where they may be able to look. Let's see. The house here. Oh my. Ron Dobbins says, I just picked up a Vero Mini Isotope Integral. Very cool. I like Vero's knives for the most part. In fact, I had a Vero Mini Nova Mini Nova, whatever it is, in on from Fred the Lug here a few weeks ago, and I like it. My favorite before that had been the Synapse or the original Synapse. And I don't know that this one might. It's a heavy contender, so. The Rosie's headed to Milton tomorrow, looks like. Fook Dizzle says, you got any knives for under $10? I think you may be able to Edsel if you talk to Mr. Eddie Nice. It's a skeletal. Send me the ones to the left of the fractal. Well, that's Carco's, which I've got to do a disassembly and cleaning of. That's Carco's, that's Eddie's, and that's mine. But I think you do have several. Knives that you want to check out. We're gonna have to talk about that. You have to remind me too. Ron Dobbins says, I have the Vero Mini Nova. It's a sweet knife. It is. I really like that one. I had the Axon. I didn't dislike that one either. I like the blade shape. I like the blade shape a lot on the Axon. Yeah. And Mick, I'm not sure who you're talking to. If you're talking to me, I don't have either. Mr. Eddie may have, though. I agree. I think the one that you're talking about, Mr. Eddie, is the Bastinelli. Is that video not looked like it was being very, very laggy there for a second? Maybe it straightened itself out. But yeah, this is a. Remind me to send that one, the Bastinelli. Let's see. All right, Mick. What kind of budget you looking at there, sir? That's going to be. I saw part of that in a previous or in another live, but I didn't get what your budget was there. Ryan Crow, thank you, man. Glad that you made it home safe. Caleb, there's a lot of folks here that are really awesome, and it's a lot of fun to hang out and to converse with these guys. Let's see. Dylan said the knife was fine. Okay. All right. Good deal. Oh, did I miss Mattisfaction? Mattisfactions showed up here, man. Royalty in the house. Or so they say. Is that true, Maddie? Thank you for being here, man. Do appreciate it. $200 to $250. All right, I'll have to think about that. I was going to say get you a Vulcan. Those aren't too bad, but I think he's recently went up a little bit on the price after he looked at Blade Show, Texas. Vosteed, the RS Chaos, there's several different configurations of this. I think this is around 250, and it's really cool. One of the top liner locks. There's that forward choil that I said I mentioned earlier that I really like. So that's one that you might look at there, Mick. Matisfaction says, hello, all. Let's see what else might be in that range. Check out North Arm Skaha. They come out of Canada. That's another one that may fall within that range. Just probably one of the best flipper actions of any knife that I have or may have had. Just great. So that one's one to keep in mind. Trying to think of anything else. Or get you an MSI and then order Microtech MSI, and there went my video. Hang on, y'all. Back shortly. I hope.
Okay, I'll be here.
All right. Sorry, guys. For some reason, it's decided timing out is the thing to do tonight. Or, Mick, check out Mr. Eddie. He has a couple of knives in the 2 to 250 range. So that's something to think about. All right, let's see. Which knife is the odd man out on the table? I don't know which one you're talking about. Which one are you talking about, Milton? We got all the support group in here. Not TK was here. He may be eating supper. Fred the Lug, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Mick says Maddie is the king of chill. Let's see. And Marco has linked Matisfaction's YouTube channel. You guys that have wrenches, do not hesitate to post your channels up on the chat. If you need a wrench, let me know and I'll get it to you. May take a second, but I'll get it. Milton, Rosie's headed your way. Sweet hollow grind at the end, says Loser. Let's see if we can get this thing to focus in. I try to be accommodating if possible there, Loser. This is the is it Tasca Tools? Tasca Tools. And it just slipped my mind what this thing is. And I knew it just a minute ago. I absolutely knew it. But it is a cool knife. It'll come to me in a minute, or Mr. Eddie will post it up on the screen here. Don't tell me what to do, Tommy. Very cool knife, though. All right, let's see. Fred Deluxe says, just finished up a Broadway show. Figured I'd come by and say hello. About to go and have a talk with some of the cast members. Good deal, Fred. Be careful heading back home. Good question. Derek says, just got an RS cast from Chris Juarez. And TC, Mick Ranger, TC's asking some questions that may be able to help out with. That Asher Spiro warning is pretty awesome. I should know it came from me. I think. Maybe. Probably. Me too, Derek. Me too. TC, apparently Mick likes all blades, and he's getting he's hit a wall trying to figure out what he wants there. And there's Mr. Eddie's YouTube channel. All right, I think I got it. There, Mr. Lou, I believe. There's TKE's channel. That was just, I haven't ignored it, loser. I just haven't got to it yet. Yeah, Mac Daddy. That is the machine-assisted custom knife. And I do not know why I cannot ever remember that. And I knew it just a few seconds before I remembered it was Tasca Tools, and then the rest of it just lost. He doesn't, but he wants one, Paul. And is Chris in here? I did not see him. If he might have been here. So thank you, Marco. Appreciate it. And I think Lou's saying that Mr. Eddie needs to do a high grind like that on his custom knives, I think. Ron, I think he did stop by earlier, but I haven't seen him in a few minutes. He may be doing other stuff. Mick, hit Mr. Eddie up. He's got lots of stuff. So, all right, Ron, appreciate it. Bluminati Ninja, thank you for being here, man. There's Marco posting TC Blades. Thank you, Marco, for posting all of these links. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, you guys, post your carry over in TKE's Discord. In fact, that reminds me, I need to bring up the Discord. I think, Lou, Mr. Eddie wants to get out of Louisiana. Whoa, I got caught up with the chat. Y'all slowed down, apparently. All right. Of course, Discord is checking for updates and all that kind of good stuff. All right, let's see here. It's on TKE's channel or server, and it's the HWG Live Pocket Check. And it looks like some folks have already been there. Let's see. Looks like TC Blades was the first and only one. Y'all That's the only one so far. Oh, and that reminds me. I saw TC post something about West Side, and I don't. It left the screen, and I forgot what it was. But I think he said West Side won something, so congratulations to your daughter on that, TC. You got me scrolling way back up to see if I can find it. West Side Girls won the first playoff game. Awesome. When's the next one? Being an Anderson County boy, that's where I actually am from. That's good, as long as it wasn't against Pendleton, and really, even if it was against Pendleton. All right, let's see. Mr. Eddie's not a fan of Louisiana. The only redeeming factor is he has a Taco Bell that is close by the base there, so he's somewhat placated. You have lots of options, Mick. And losers telling Mr. Eddie that he has options. Oh, cool. I can actually... I just figured out another feature that EV Mux has, that if I can't see if I can't read the screen because of the small font on the comments, I can actually hover over a magnifying glass and it pops up, which is pretty cool. TC Blade says a legit pocket check. And you guys also make sure that you're posting what it is in the event that I don't know what it is. I know that TC posted a McNeese, so next game is Thursday for TC Blades and his daughter's team there. Oops. And then Mr. Eddie says move into Arizona. I have a pole barn, but I don't think he wants to come to South Carolina. That's right. I'm not posting that one up. There, loser. TC Blades is switching to phone. Oh, man. He may have a few Spideys. Uh-oh. Looks like we've got we'll have a coming up soon. Screen again. Okay, sorry guys. At least I know how to fairly quickly fix it, but it's aggravating, and I'll have to figure out why that's doing what it's doing. Y'all remind me about every 9 minutes to touch the phone so that it doesn't mess up. Is that a Keeling? Why, yes. Yes, it is. It's a very Well, come on. Now the video apparently froze up, and now my hand looks awkward on the screen. That's very cool. All right. So I guess there's still some bugs in something with the Android update. I've got to do a disassembly and cleaning of this one. It's already good, but I need to see the insides of this one. Although I think you've already had it apart. Angry Tom's hat next door. Thank you for being here. Yeah, loser. Set a timer and y'all yell at me. Make sure I'm touching this thing to make sure it does the timeout. It is almost in Mexico, and close to Tombstone. Oh, brother. Phone, Bitstumbo. Phone. Screen on the phone. All right, let's see. Mr. Eddie is a frequent connoisseur, frequent visitor of the Taco Bell. He was highly disappointed when the Taco Bell near him quit serving breakfast here a week or so ago. Um, really unhappy. Really unhappy. Sing him a song. I think I'll let you sing, Mr. Eddie, because there is no reason to run off any of the 20, any of the 19. See, there was a mention of singing and someone dropped. There's no reason to run everybody off by me singing. So no, and I've got one of those pups that doesn't like the thunder as well. She starts shaking when she hears thunder. All right. Well, I do care about Josh, but I care about your ears, and I don't want to lose the few that the few of the fine folks that have come over here and are listening to me ramble on for a few minutes either. So, all right, let's go. Let's see if I can actually sing to Josh. No. Let's see if I can go over here to. All right, let's see. Mr. Eddie has his picture in the local Taco Bell as customer of the month, which doubles as FBI wanted poster. Oh, me. Where's TK? He's not in here to complain about my mouse clicking. All right, let's see if I can share the screen here. And check out your pocket. Checks here. Let's see. Boop. Nope. Nope. All right. Why is it doing this? Spotlight. Nope. All right. Remove that from scene. See if anybody else posts as well. I just noticed that apparently the comments are not self going away either. I need to see what's going on with that. I didn't even know they had a reward thing at Taco Bell. It's probably been years since I've been there, but my wife did mention that it might be good to go there every once in a while, like when she's stopped up a little bit. Because, yeah. All right. No, TC, that's something they picked up on just to pick at me for on the last live. It's just if it's not that, it's something else, and that's okay. That is it is what it is. Why didn't y'all tell me the knives weren't on the screen? Good. There we go. We'll go over what this is the Tasca Tools Mac Daddy version 2, and it probably is one of the best reverse flicks off of a thumb stud of any knife I've tried. If it wasn't so expensive, I would probably try to get one, but front flip works well. Mr. Eddie's favorite deployment method. So there's that one. This is the Edgy Blade Works Fractal Prototype, which is just it's a crazy knife. And by crazy, I mean really cool. The one thing that I don't like about it is the thumb stud. I'm not a big fan of thumb studs, and it's a little hard to get to. If they different shaped thumb stud might work better for me. But all in all, I really like this knife. It's something else. Comfortable in hand. And very looks good in my opinion. Oh man, this is the Moorish made the Dallas or something like that. But look at that. I think this is Mike Norris? Chad Norris? I don't even remember now. But a very cool left-handed knife that I have to make sure that I don't send flying across the room when I reverse flick it. And then I have to remember the lock bar. Whoops. Tell Neil to quit calling on Instagram and get on the live. Let's see. I threatened to bring the mechanical keyboard in here tonight. I get accused of angry typing if we're on a call or on a Discord. This is the Medford Slim MIDI, I think is the name of it. And this one's pretty cool too. I was gonna do a walking and flicking of this one, but it was rather chilly outside, and I didn't want to drop that knife. And yeah, this is a Jason Clark Model 47 Clark Custom Knives. Very cool, very nice sounding knife. like that one. And then, of course, that one's the Eutactic EFD, Everyday Fill Duty. And that one's about $85. So that's the knives that I had on the table tonight. What I carried today was actually the EFD, the Tuya Voodoo, and I'm fairly boring with my carry because I carry a lot of the same stuff. The Vulcan button lock. Loser's still talking about TK's music, that he has no. Well, no, I think it was actually. It may have been Mr. Eddie and TK. I don't know. G Ball Vision, thank you for being here, sir. We're just hanging out and chatting. And is there no audio? No audio? Are you guys messing with me? Silence? Do we have no audio? Oh. Seven minutes ago? Nice. Is that why TKA called? One Moon Collective. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom. TC Blade says he hears me. G-Ball. But Stumbo says I hear you. All right. You guys scared me. G-Ball. And I am touching the phone to make sure that it doesn't time out the screen. But now I got to go back up and figure out where I was. All right, let's see. Marco, link G-Ball Vision. Y'all go check out G-Ball. You probably already are. I see a lot of you in a lot of different lives. One Moon Collective, thank you for being here. I think I said something about the time I saw silence. G-Ball Vision Survival. I need to check that one out, apparently. Right. Well, there's TKE. That's right. That's right, Mick. Yeah, G-Ball, they're aggravating me about my mouse clicking, apparently. Something to aggravate me about. That's right. Mechanical keyboard for the win. I'll send you that fractal in a little bit, sir. I still have some other knives to do. G-Ball, you still got it on. You still got it on silent. Wait for the screen to time out. And I did. Thank you. Well, see, I'm 5 minutes behind on the chat, so. G-Ball gets angry when the Phone moves. Not at all, TC. Said first schedule live tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. I will try to remember to turn it on, at least have it on across the room. G-Ball, everybody else was hearing me, man. Wait. You guys. Uh-huh. Okay. So with the screen share, you wasn't getting. Okay. I can. I'm catching up. Yes, I have touched the phone, and yes, I am so behind on the chat, but I'm catching up. Wait a minute, G-Ball, this is for you, man. And apparently that me tapping the phone actually made it decide it was going to quit showing the video. So thanks for that, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. There we go. We got 10 minutes now. You leave them dogs alone. Okay. All right. And now we are caught up because I think that's the last. You do not punch a dog. Do not do it. $19.97, abs plus or minus a few years. This. There you go. Sorry, Gweg. I have to touch the phone every once in a while. For some reason tonight, it decided it's timing out. All right. And let's go look and see if anybody else dropped anything in the Discord before we get out of here. Nope. So, oh well. Greg is a great American. Greg has some good lives. Try to learn things from other folks. So that's why I don't mind when somebody gives me a suggestion on how to improve something that I'm doing. No, I'm fine with it. But I'm fine with it. But I wish I didn't have to touch the phone because I don't like it moving around. But for tonight, it's a necessary evil because the phone's decided that it's going to time out. Lou's always a little salty there, but that's kind of what we're figuring out. G-Ball says, I'm currently fighting both of my dogs and winning. You mean you're wrestling with them and they're letting you win? Unless we're talking about little bitty dogs. But I think I've heard the dogs, may have heard the dogs barking before, so I don't think it's tiny dogs. Could be wrong about that too. All right, you guys, we've been going a little over an hour now, so I think it's time to call it a night and to training for the monkey fight. I hear you, man. Gonna get on the. Was it? I 1,000 versus 10,000 or something like that. But carry a man for tomorrow just for you. Maddie, why are you saying no? What is the no for? Go listen to Darkwater. I think he's on now, or will be soon if he's not already. So, Darkwater, pretty good dude, and it's better than listening to me ramble on about nothing. I really didn't have anything to do crazily tonight. Didn't have time to get anything ready. I do want to do some more anodization here soon. Want to fix something here on this edge of this backspacer. It's probably not on that one. I don't even have the knife on me. I have another knife that I did a backspacer on, and it's something didn't quite take on the edge there, and I need to fix that. Who's Darkwater? I think it's Darkwater Actual is the actual. Darkwater Actual is the name of the channel, I think. But pretty cool dude. I think he's military like you, Mr. Eddie, or was. Except I think he was Navy. And lives up in Wyoming. So, pretty cool dude. All right, let's see. All right, that's it, y'all. We're going to go and call it a night. Yeah, TC Blades, if you're not on the Knife Tube schedule, send Scott a... thank you for reminding me, Mutt Stumbo. TC, if you're not on the Knife Tube schedule, make sure you contact Scott Ian. If you can't find it, send me a message and I'll get you in touch with him. That's right, Mutt Stumbo. I cannot figure. I don't know what's going on with it. I just got the new version of Android on it here a couple of days ago. That's right, because last week was I had to get the phone fixed because I broke the screen, and now I've got the update, but apparently it's not acting exactly like it's supposed to. So I got to figure out what's going on. All right, let's see. Well, he's Navy. We don't claim them. Ron, yep. Thank you for your service, Mr. Eddie. All right, Lou, y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes. Fred says, have a good night, all. Thank you, Fred. You too. Yep, Mutt Stumbo's new Samsung update. Mr. Eddie says, I want a TK Helpful Gadgets, Maddie, and G-Ball live together. That'd be pretty fun. See you, Broke. Have a good one, man. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all. Hope to see y'all again next week. Later.